All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, shot. Check go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. Makes a man miss. He's on. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've set a downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Handoff headed right, Irving. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the Falcons' 11-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Oilers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Oilers get it back to a 14-point game. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Pass play coming here. Jump off top by his back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
The tight end in motion now. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around down 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
I'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Plenty of scoring already. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Houston coming up. Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Atlanta.
New set of downs from 37. Slot man's in motion right. Here's the handoff. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
30-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here, and he's able to take this one down to the 25. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 26-yard line.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. That one connects. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Oilers, 14. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
At the 45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready? 18, 5 here.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Oilers get it back to a 14-point game. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw now. Lofts it deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Oilers 21.
These restless eyes of mine will sit into my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dreaming concrete mind will juk up. Tend to thinking of thousand thoughts, I'll come through north to the first get bored. Endless stairs in the same door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my keys, it goes away, then honey.
Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Big game downfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Oilers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm in it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll go with a design keeper. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Running for the marker on 2nd. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking to his fullback now. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sails out of the pocket quick. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And this is taken in even... Oh no, the football's out!
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st down, play action. Connects on the crosser. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This one will be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Man in motion here. Second and 10, back to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. This is Irving on 2nd. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
It's a
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
For a 1st down. 1st and 10.
The play fake, he'll throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Right at the 40-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
They'll throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. Irving here from the gun. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth.
Ready up.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that.
Put the body on the line for his team. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Oilers now within 1 score in the fourth. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. On the handoff, Patterson. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stops for loss of yardage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a jump run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
So first and 10 now from the 30. One of the tight ends motions right. They give it to him again. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Falcons holding on to a field goal lead. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down here, need 8 on the play. He'll throw it. Pass is caught at the 9. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate it. This is good. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning in from the 16. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Guys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time. Dropping
back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Now the throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Head to 60. Head to 60. 18 cards.
They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. All dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
We give to Irving to start this drive. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's good for a first down.
They're throwing it. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
From the red zone on first. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers get it back to within 2 possessions. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Oilers cut the lead down to 10.
Oilers 45.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they get it here and recover the onside kick. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
Tag. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to the air they go on second down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air now on first and 10. And this score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Falcons are all over the kick. That should just about wrap things up here. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Here's a design run. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against